an attempt to get this plant down. But either way, 100 Thieves, oh, excuse me, actually not having the Sage there. Apologies on my end. Just used to rereading the HUD again. But asunaa actually with a big triple kill here, as he'll take down Vanity. Nitro with yet another one. And this is looking like the first 100 Thieves offense that's going to go their way, and it will. And
well, Vanity is here. They might not know he's this close, and inside of the smoke, moves out, finds the first one. Will he catch the player over towards the big cubby, though? Is Ethan not able to catch the trade? And he's not going to look for it either. It's too chaotic. Vanity's been given too much time, so he escapes. We are going to see the corresponding Viper's pit come out from the attackers here now, but Vanity still close to the inside. He finds Ethan, takes him down, and we're in a 3-on-3.
Locked in now, and also Spike in the hands of V1, but it doesn't seem like Nitro. Oh, can he get it? Spraying back and forth. Will we eventually get Thief? Oh no, but now it's down to the 1v1. Vanity with literally a single HP, but starting to get his health back now. asunaa, ready for the fight at any moment. Holding things down on yellow, and he knows that all he has to do is play good defense here, and he'll get it done. It's another triple for him on the B bomb site inside of round 4 as V1's economy flies out the window.
Fortunate scenario there for
his confidence across the last couple of days, but probably not. More than likely just 100 Thieves doing their thing now, and it's working out extremely well for them. asunaa just gets the wall bang from downrange. Penny has no chance at all, and neither does version 1. It's down to Effys and Vanity, just trying to pick up the pieces here. Effys will at least get a frag. More than likely won't be able to get the Vandal, though. Trying to get some sort of information. Knows that Nitro is around the area, as Nitro will now get read out. Simply trying to look for the frag, but he cannot procure it. It's just down to Vanity now in the 1v4.
Great control coming out from 100 Thieves here, as we're not going to see much of a fight put up by V1 inside of their eco, even for the players that did go for an investment, most notably Penny. Not able to make much happen with it, as we saw Steel getting treated out there. A little bit of chip damage going on in Nitro and Ethan, but other than that, not much to show for that round. Not that we would expect it anyway. Vanity here trying to see if he can maybe follow a player or two outside of the site, but is not going to be successful. Going to immediately shut down the first of those players. That's Vanity going out. The other's now trying to split. 2 from screens, 2 going up to Raptors. And we'll have to see if this works. A good start, though, as Thief takes out Hiko.
100 Thieves with a great setup here to try and fend off version 1, but they're fighting back so well. Thief hops into the mix, he'll immediately get taken down. Whippy trying to find some of his own as the trades go back and forth. It's down to Whippy up against asunaa, but asunaa, Arden, just harm this economy with these weapons that they've been able to procure, but it's just not happening right now. It's going to be another frag for 100 Thieves as Whippy goes down. It's up to Effys and Vanity to try and figure this one out. Luckily enough, though, they have some pretty good firearms, especially in the like of Effys. He'll actually end up having a Phantom here, so could possibly get some frags for himself, but again, long road ahead of them. He'll lose his head, as well as Vanity as Nitro steps around the corner. Moving out onto Raptors, has an opportunity here, but no, asunaa will take one. He'll at least trade himself out, but not before Ethan also gets some damage dealt as well.
Gonna bring us down into a 10 situation here for V1 once again. Outnumbered, trying to work their way back in. We've got a lockdown on the floor as well, coming out from 100 Thieves. So there's a strict time limit on this. So close to the defuse, and in fact, it does.
Their win rates per side are actually tied at 56%. So it's kind of back and forth as to if they're successful on offense or defense, but definitely being successful on offense inside of this round. They'll take down 2. It's Whippy and Vanity off the board as asunaa is doing what he does best. Entry frag, taking out as many people as he possibly can and getting that spike down yet again for 100 Thieves. It's back to the retake on A for the umpteenth time here for V1, but this time they get the leadoff pick instead as asunaa goes down.
Good pick from Effys there. 100 Thieves maybe biting off a little bit more than they can chew with asunaa's aggression. Nitro's going to fall next here, and the numbers have been evened out. 100 Thieves, though, bouncing right back, brings them just down to Penny, and he's not going to be too long for this world either. Hiko gets the finalizing kill. Starts to renegotiate their own position. asunaa with some very nice finds. Like we said, getting that gun for himself. So far, a big boost to the arsenal of what they were bringing to the table on the attack here. But now, seeing them clean up, actually, nearly going to win this round with basically 0 investment coming in for it. But no, unfortunately not meant to be. Effys has the shock dart. He's got the aim for it. And he's got the capability to shut out 100 Thieves inside of this round and set up V1 for still on this A push here. asunaa, once again, the point player to try and stop this push when it moves forward, and oh, he's in a great spot to do it. Steals a kill away from Penny off the zip line. Unfortunately, can't get to a good position on the follow-up there, so Thief is going to be able to trade him, and the unfortunate part for 100 Thieves here is Thief also gets another pickup. We're going to see V1 go for a res as well, but Ethan's ready to stop that. He takes out both Penny and Effys back-to-back before Vanity trades him out. It's a 3v2 in the post plan here. Nitro and Steel looking to retake for 100 Thieves.
Oh, this is going to be very difficult for 100 Thieves, especially given Whippy. You can see him all the way at the back of A, all the way by the belt ramp because, well, he's got snake bites, and he can just play post plant this entire time. They're going to have to try and find an answer to this if they want to try and defuse this spike. Vanity now playing inside of 410. Still has an opportunity in tow with Thief, who's holding the cross. He's able to get one, but he can't get Steel up top in Nest. Whippy will be the one to handle that from Belt. And, well, it's all smiles now. Belt, and he's able to find frag after frag. So now version 1 down to a 3v5 and Asuna in a pivotal position right now. 1, 2. Can he get the third? He can't. Penny not able to see him on pipes either. Not looking to his left, but he's definitely got one below him. He can't even win the fight inside of 410. Hiko will take him down for 100 Thieves after a, dramatic encounter.
Effys with a fine will be able to take down Ethan here as the defense rallies together to try to shut down this round. Vanity, the near solidifying kill, but Asuna does trade it out to bring it into a 1v2 situation. Asuna's got a choice to make here now. Does he go directly back into the site where he's already been picking up frags, or does he try to play the unpredictable move, go for the rotate at mid, and then make the choice there? That's the decision he'll make. Quick cross into mid. Looks like he's definitely leaning towards A, but obviously trying to stick around here for a couple of seconds to see if anyone was going to go for the peek on him. And they were, actually. You can see that on our mini-map. 2 players from V1 are rotating in that direction. They show up just a tad too late, and they are going to let Asuna walk into the site. Might be able to hear some of the noise soon as he gets close to the site, but I think they're still just a tad too far away to be able to isolate that. The spike going down will be a Teddy Ringer giveaway, however. The immediate pop of the Empress needs to be done for Asuna now, because he knows he's going to be potentially going up against both players at once, and he's right to assume that, but it doesn't even matter. Shuts both of them out for the quad on the round, and the first round of OT.
Okay, now that right there is a Red Bull clutch.
Let's see if they can do it, though. A lot of pressure coming in from the Generators. Only going to go 1 for 1. You see Hiko trying to get out of there, but is ultimately just going to get caught out by Effys. Asuna still alive, though, and still fragging, as he's now going to be able to take down Vanity. Missed the transition from Thief to the upper rafters, and apparently Steel never got the call. So Thief gets himself 2 more for triple on the round. Nitro, now the last one standing in a 1v3.
These offenses continue to win out here on Icebox and lock somebody into a clutch moment. It's on to Nitro now to try and clutch things up, but he won't be able to get it done. Thief with a 4K inside of that one, and I'm in full agreement with you at this point, Blue. It really is down
there because they had to use the toxic screen in order to get their plant on the ground. So never took full control. Now we're going to start to see the issues of that come fold. Effys with the great usage of the chalk darts coming out here is going to be able to get 2 for himself. Trades do come in from 100 Thieves, and we go to a 3v2, but V1 still has too much control. Their offense, so this is the best opportunity they're going to have. They light up Asuna so very well, but Alir out, and actually a blind instead. It's the paranoia from the Omen of Ethan to take them down for the initial frag, and Thief off the board already. 100 Thieves have delivered the first blow. Asuna looking for more as well, and he's going to get it. A quick peek to finish off Vanity. Will dispatch of the drone as well. There is going to be at least 1 player from V1 trying to work their way out onto B, but as you guys can see, that'll quickly get handled by Nitro. Whippy not going to be able to get caught, or Whippy will be caught there. Leading to a quick end for him. Just Penny and Effys here now, so looking like this match is not done as of yet, unless we can see an incredible effort from these 2 players to bring on a 2v5. Unfortunately, though, with those odds set against them, they're just inching their way into the site, hoping to get an entry opportunity, but so far, it hasn't been presented to them. Using Penny, now just leaves it all onto Effys in a 1v5. The only damage being done, about that half of HP they traded onto Asuna when he made his aggressive push earlier. The shock dart? Nope, unfortunately, not going to kill Ethan, and ultimately, while he will trade him out in the second shock dart, it's eventually, in this situation, allows Asuna to swing out there. So the Poison Cloud is a little bit interesting. It's coming out there from Whippy. It's definitely having mixed results, but now we're going to see if the positioning they have on site is enough for them to retake here, as both Whippy and Thief will get back into the action. Hiko and Nitro, they'll trade that right back out, and everything falls to Thief in a 1v2. He can't maintain against Nitro, and 100 Thieves push ahead yet again. Audible get called by the V1 roster to move somewhere else. It'll be quite hard to do now with the teams being committed, so more than likely going to stick here, but Asuna very much ready for the challenge, and so is the rest of the 100 Thieves roster. Call for the rotate. Steel as well as Nitro over on the other side towards B, and that should be happening right now because in comes the execute.
It's quite harsh, but a fantastic recon bolt. Gets so much information for the defense of 100 Thieves, but the trade still ensue. It's a 2v3 now for V1. Hiko with some shock bolts and a nice lineup can try and stop this spike from going down. They'll at least get the spike picked back up, but now Nitro takes down Thief. These offenses just not coming easily for both of these squads right now. Penny trying to make a big play now. Gonna put the Cloudburst down, tries to find the initial one. He can't get the second. Steel with the shift up the rope. Can't be heard. prepared, and Penny not prepared to see somebody down the barrel. Mean a possible B play here, but they'll back out of tube instead as, well, Ethan shifting inside of kitchen now. He'll be able to identify that no one's in there with that big pick onto Penny mid, who once again hops onto tube. Thieves ready for that play and take him down. We're equalized yet again. V1 looking for an A execute instead now as they've pulled a couple of 100 Thieves members over towards B. Be looking to Ethan to see if he can get this flank off early. He's still trying to push the envelope mid.
Continuing to hold it out. Asuna with a find, though. Grabs Vanity, going to be able to dispatch of him before he can contribute to the inside of the site effort. The rest of the team does flood their way in. They get the control. They've not been able to force Asuna out, but he's taking a lot of damage from the Sova utility. Shock Dart's working their way in. Hiko assisting, though. Takes out Eppies before he comes up. Big swing from Asuna to find the kill, but an even bigger transfer from Whippy as he takes them both out of the fight. Looking for more here. Two players still
to try and be all of that, and a bag of chips for Thief, but it's actually Thief instead for version 1 that takes him down, and he'll get traded out as Asuna takes 2. He'll take Thief with him just to make sure A is in their back pocket, and this is more than likely a spike going down. Version 1 has to try and clear out the site. Asuna absolutely electric right now across the ropes and everything else. Can he get the flick? Whippy shuts him down, but it's the rest of 100 Thieves to secure that one so very quickly on the A site as they splatter V1 across squads. But Thief in version 1 moving quite forward now. Asuna finds a nice frag with the one-way. Whippy with the refrag, though. We're back down to equal man count as well. No slowing down now, and of course it's Asuna to jump into the pit and start the war in between these two yet again. Hiko's simply sitting in spawn, knows someone's going to try and rotate through kitchen, and he's definitely not wrong. It's Asuna being forceful yet again, though, and he's going to get a kill because of it. Whippy not prepared for anyone to rotate that early, and now it's down to a 4v2 post plan for version 1.
Had a real play building up there for V1 if Whippy was able to escape and get back out onto the B site. He's the one who catches that there is literally no one holding that site. But now there's going to be a very glaring issue here for V1 in their post play. They've only got one player on the site. The one who was supposed to flank and surprise has already been caught. Everything's down to Vanity, and he doesn't stand a chance. Out into the open, there's 3 players already aimed onto him. Asuna finally gets the definitive defuse, and 100 Thieves with a final score of 19-17.